What's up, guys? This is Ken with Picking Duck again, here with another video. Yesterday, I talked to you guys about how Picking Duck got started, and today I'm gonna talk to you guys about handicappers. Are they good? Are they bad? What is it? What's the deal with them? But let me show you something. You know what this is? That is a broken lock. And a broken lock is what handicappers often have. They tell you that they've got the lock and you play it and it ends up being a loser, which is the worst thing ever. But handicappers are not always bad, and some are good, some are bad. It just depends on who you're talking with. But if they're making a hard sale, making a phone call to you, those are kind of the sketchy ones. So, you guys yourself may not have experienced those kinds of hard sale handicappers giving you a call. And when I told my friends all about them, they were shocked. They were shocked about how these guys talk to you on the phone. So if you've never experienced that, you'll be shocked as well. So, the reason that I was really looking into them was because I was just losing. And, I really, there was a week when it's like, when you're down so much and you're like, oh man, how am I gonna cover this week? So, that week I really needed a winner, so it's out of desperation that you are really willing to give up your money on a guy who's really trying to hard sell you on a pick, right? And so that is what I did out of desperation. You pull out the credit card, pay the guy, and then he'll give you the pick, and and so the reason I was going with them as well was because, like, getting a handicapper was basically my shortcut to success. Like, I needed a fast solution to the problem that I created this week full of losers. And once I bought it, I got that pick, put it in, and wouldn't you know, it's a winner. Great, right? So we should be good, right? But you get a couple winners, and just like anyone else in this game, all of a sudden they can turn to losers. And that's when the good feelings start going away. And so it's like, all right, you know what, this guy didn't have my back with winning picks. So that's when you jump ship. But once you buy from these handicappers over the phone, that's it. Your number is passed around, and it's basically sold to everyone in the industry. So what happens now is once they're done with you, you're going to the next company, and not just one company, maybe like 20 other handicapping companies. And you're gonna, as soon as they receive the list with your name on it, it's like, here's a new list of fresh new names, and it's like, all right, make the calls. And I swear, in one day you get 10 calls from 10 different services. Like, you got your lines for the day, and it's like, and all the same opening line, and then it's like, what the hell's going on here? But you'll soon quickly learn that, oh shit, man, these guys all got my number. And now I know who's calling me. It's either 702 or unknown, so I know when to expect these guys. But as the phone calls kept coming, I bought from a few. I bought from many actually. And I would stick with some, but over time it's hot and cold, right? So but there was one time where, like, I finally, I said that, maybe some other guys are better, some are not, and then you usually, that saying where you get what you pay for, right? So one guy, he was at $1,000 per week. So I was like, this must be good. Like $1,000 per week. I think he even started at $5,000, and it's really only sold to the really high worth individuals. I said, oh wow, so only the high worth people can really afford his picks, so they must be winners. So he got me down to $1,000 for that week, and so I was like, oh, this is gonna be good. But that week turned out not good, and that was the week that I made my decision. I was like, I will never buy service from these guys again. And it just didn't leave a good taste in my mouth. So that was started me on the journey to find free picks, right? So this whole time, like, I really wasn't learning much sports betting on my own. I was really just trying to get the picks, right? So I started looking at other websites, forums. Back in the day, it was just really all about forums. I mean, they're still around, but and each forum you got like you can have second half bets, or there wasn't even no live bets back then, but it was like second half bets, or specific games, and then you go into that forum, and I would look for specific guys and try and follow them and look for them. And of course they state their record, but like, how did you know that was the truth unless you were really hand tracking the guy? But that's a lot of work. So I would go through everywhere, look for people's picks, and that's the way I did it. You guys probably doing that now with Twitter and Facebook groups, because that's the way that those are being run at this time. Everybody's posting their picks. Here's my record, but you still don't know, is that really truth? And there's a lot of smack talk in those forums and online. So those were some of the problems that I experienced when I was trying to get free picks and just trying to cut through all the noise. So those kind of things is what I wanted to resolve with Picking Duck, and that's what we were able to do. So on Picking Duck, if you guys play there, you can basically track yourselves, you can track others, you can follow people, so it makes it easy to find them. You get notifications. Their pick history is transparent. You'll know if they're hot and cold, and plus it's all free right now. So that basically solved the problem of trying to really look around. You can really dial down who you wanted to follow on Picking Duck. It made it way easier. So I suggest you do that if you're also looking for picks, But and that's what came out of me searching for picks, was me really finding a better way to get those picks, and putting it all together with Picking Duck. So, the thing about buying service from Handicappers was that you were being hard sold to, and that was the thing, that it's like they sell you so hard, and it's like if a car salesman sold you a lemon, you just don't feel good about it. And like, that really bothered me and left me not feeling good. So I still get picks, right? I will still get the opinion and picks of others, especially if they know what they're doing. Like, I don't know tennis, right? So there's guys out there that really know tennis. So of course I'm gonna take their picks, and you could see actually a lot of guys on Picking Duck that are doing really well in tennis. So those are good to follow, and the decision is ultimately up to you. Fade or follow them, and so you don't get no bad taste in your mouth, like he forced you to take it. But that's my story with Handicappers, and whether they have a good service or a bad service. There's a wide range of them, and like I'll probably try and upload I recorded some of the hard sales of some of these guys because it's just comedy, man. If you just really listen to it, they got the same script too. I'm gonna try and upload some, but that's the story for today. I'm also gonna try and get an interview with a former, tout service guy, the guys who make the outgoing calls, because I've talked to these guys and man, they were like, they have some secrets to tell you about that industry. So I'm gonna try and share that with you guys. So keep watching. Comment in the video. Comment down below if you've ever bought from a handicapper. What was your experience? Or if you're still buying from handicappers today, it's not a bad thing. There's, like I said, there's some good guys out there, and they still are out there. But let me know what you guys, if you guys are getting picks, where you're getting your picks from, or it's all up to you. But have a good night, guys. We'll chat with you tomorrow.